to my channel, Coin Lady, and thank you for returning. The next big wave of blockchain users is poised to hit the market, and it's starting with use cases and firms that are already connected with well-known names like Ripple, a topic we'll get into later on. We can tell it's an act by looking at the post that Kahneman's Fury made not long ago. It's an article about a Ripple partner, a quirk that was formerly MFS Africa, and it gives us some intriguing look into the evolution of payments. It highlights their role as an international leader in mobile wallet and card interoperability. Without context, I would not have grasped the meaning. So, this is an article from mid-June about how mobile money and card interoperability opens up global financial systems to Africa. Let's be real, taking crypto positions is simple, but having a strategy to cash out is incredibly challenging. I designed an exit strategy that is free to use and applicable to all of your cryptocurrency positions for that specific reason. The best thing is that it is totally free. A simple click on the link in the description below will provide you access. Do you really want to wait any longer? Take advantage of those gains, and you'll have a fascinating picture of the big picture of what's occurring and how to bank the unbanked. The solution is the phone. Pretty much everything you see people doing on their phones, from making purchases to watching TV, relies on phones. The truth is, you could get by just fine with using your phone for most of your daily tasks. I mean, sure, there are the usual things that can't be, but generally speaking, everyone's phone has become one of the most powerful tools in their pocket. We are currently witnessing the transformation of the phone into a wallet. Now, to summarize, if we get over here by ChatGPT, we will have through mobile money, hitherto unbanked populations in Africa have been able to join the economic system, greatly advancing financial inclusion. The 2024 research by GSM-A states that mobile money accounts increased by 12% to 1.75 billion in 2023, with about $29 billion in foreign remittances, and a 14% increase to approximately $74 billion in merchant payments in Kenya. The convenience of PESA's dominance in the market makes it ideal for a wide range of transactions. Africans have obstacles while trying to participate in global commerce due to the fact that, despite the advent of mobile money, its worldwide use is still limited and many retailers throughout the world refuse to take it. The continued popularity and necessity of card payment systems for cross-border transactions allows them to bridge this gap. For African economies to become more integrated with the global financial system, there must be increased interoperability between money, mobile money, and card networks. To do this, we must first remove the legislative, legal, and technical hurdles that have long separated the payments ecosystem. This interoperability is being propelled by developments in payment technology and strategic alliances, like the acquisition of GTP by Ona and other such collaborations. Digital cards integrated into wallet apps have made it easy for users to transfer money between the two, and big names in the industry are adjusting to work together with money. With the increasing connectivity between Africa and the rest of the globe, it is more important than ever to have mobile money systems that allow for easy, secure, and transparent cross-border payments, as shown by MasterCard's $200 million investment in MTN FinTech division. The financial environment can be made more accessible and inclusive by achieving interoperability between mobile money and card systems. This will allow for seamless transactions regardless of location. And certainly, this is a major invention since many people in these regions still have phones, but they don't have any kind of banking or financial services. The game is being changed by this. And keep in mind that in March, Subjective Views published an excellent post. Now, Owner Freak, formerly MFS Africa, a Ripple partner, is taking on a $2.7 trillion market. The private sector initiative known as Owner Freak's Pan-African Payment System has connected 500 million mobile wallets in 40 different countries. With Owner Freak's integrated network, transcontinental payments are reimagined as simple and painless. Do you agree that this is another major application for blockchain technology? For the simple reason that we are aware of the collaboration between Owner Freak and Ripple with the goal of making international payments easier, faster, and cheaper. And this may be a fantastic method for blockchain technology to be utilized by a large number of people, wouldn't you agree? Besides that, there's value exchange as well. The potential for the transfer of value through blockchain technology is enormous, and it's available around the clock. Still, that's 500 million mobile wallets. Currently, 500 million mobile wallets are connected to the network. So, consider the gravity of it. Not only that, but we all know that in November of last year, Ripple and Owner Freak extended into the Gulf states, the UK, Australia, and Africa. We also know that the Owner Freak had 400 million mobile wallets at the time. Over 100 million new mobile wallets have been added to their network in a very short amount of time. The fact that Ripple is present in 90% of the foreign exchange market is also something to keep in mind. You might say that Ripple is covering all bases with its expansion. Thus, they will be among the first to transition to blockchain-based payments when the time comes, with other companies like Owner Freak also laying the groundwork. We have this report from Convera over here. The advent of digital wallets and their impact on foreign exchange, so I feel compelled to mention that, yep, Ripple does, in fact, encompass the vast majority of the foreign exchange market. Reason being, these will revolutionize the foreign exchange business. Truly, it's like the world is upending. Here we can see that the adoption of digital wallets increased dramatically during the pandemic, and experts predict that this trend will persist. More than half of the global population will be utilizing digital wallets in 2 years, according to Juniper Research. The analysis predicts a massive 53% increase in e-wallet usage from 3.4 billion in 2022 to over 5.2 billion in 2026. Here we have new possibilities in foreign exchange payments with digital wallets, as digital wallets can be more inclusive than legacy banks in many markets, particularly in countries where women have not always had access to or direct control over their finances. Consider that 5.2 billion people are using e-wallets, which are basically mobile wallets, digital wallets, or anything similar. A growing number of sectors, including insurance, healthcare, assisted living, and the media and entertainment industries, are taking advantage of digital wallets as a convenient means of paying independent contractors directly through intermediaries. It seems like we're witnessing the transition from the old methods to the new ways, especially when it comes to phones being the main payment provider, right? This is according to Bank of America, which used to use XRP. We begin to get a sense of how massive this is going to be when our phones serve as our wallets. A number of factors are likely to be working behind the scenes to make tokenization more appealing and popular, including the fact that it is becoming more integrated with bank accounts, and people's increased comfort and confidence with digital wallets. Tokenizing comparable supplier data can lessen the administrative load of vendor master data and the risk of fraud, according to the bank research. By bringing together all the many components of blockchain technology, this is where the plan to replace banks with alternative payment methods begins to take shape. Banks, really, aren't doing much good right now. Banks will still have some influence, but it won't be nearly as big as it is now. At this point, the phone functions as a bank. You can also DeFi and essentially bank yourself here. Tokenization, as explained by Bank of America, is the secret ingredient to these kinds of payments. Instead of sharing actual financial information with merchants, users simply provide an alias or token. This is, once again, evolution in action. Sending you a subscribe and like request. Bye for now.